Melon, meloncollieflaur です。Hello everyone, I'm meloncollieflaur. And it's Watermelon Wednesday. SUIKA 水曜日だよ。I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. And I hope that whatever you do, that you succeed at it, that you're very successful at it. Because I know that you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. But we're playing SUIKA game today. SUIKA game planet. Hello Yellow. Hello Seal. Go Melon. Hope you're doing well. おはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。私はメロンコリーフラワーです。今日の配信はSUIKAゲームプラネットです。Okay. This is the second time we're playing this. But yeah, how is everything? What's going on? Oh yeah, that's right. Left and right. What news do you have for me today? So do you think you'll alternate between two games? Yeah, I want to alternate between the two. Because the other one still has, or the original still has aesthetics that I like too, and the way it looks too. So I would like to do that one still as well. I don't know how I'm going to do it though. Oh, you got a sticker. Cherry evolution. But yeah, I do want to alternate between them. I'm just glad that this finally came out though. Fair. And I've been good still at college work and still trying to fix the net. Oh, did you not fix it? I did take a look at that. I don't completely understand why it does what it does. That's very interesting. Because I don't know what causes that to happen. It's very interesting. Well, wrong direction. Okay. Literally only Switch 1 games online. Switch it to do because it worked perfectly fine with Switch 2 games. This really does feel like what happened with the with the old DS Pokemon games, I guess, or just DS in general, where you could only connect to, like, I think I said before, like the WEP instead of WPA2 or something like that. Since WPA was too new, I wonder if that is what's going on. Or I wonder if there's anything, I wonder if that's the equivalent to this. Since you said it's only doing it to Switch 1 games. That's very interesting. Is there anything online about it? Like, in terms of, did anyone write about it? I have actually used the old DS Wi-Fi settings to get event Pokemon and Soul Silver and White. Yeah, see, exactly. That's really funny. I do like that that still works. So that's really nice. I've been reading up a little bit on, or I guess I've been watching a little bit of different, like, shorts and videos and stuff. You know how our feeds are usually filled with a bunch of different things, sometimes like negative stuff, sometimes really positive stuff. I've been looking, and honestly I think the last place I can go to fix is the router settings. Oh yeah, sure. Why not? Sorry. I guess that is the last place to go to at this point. I kind of wonder what... Oh, Super Revolution. What determines... how do I want to word this? Oh, okay. What determines validating, or I'm sorry, justifying a purchase? It's pretty clear that everything in terms of price will go up over time, unless there's like a discount on something. So when something new comes out, or if you're looking forward to something, what will justify the purchase? Because we do know that new things are still going to have some bugs to work out, but we still want to get it anyway, right? So what do you think justifies the purchase? Oh, that's 115. Because I know that, I guess when growing up, you would receive like a system or like a new TV or something like that. Because, well, obviously you're a kid, you don't have like income or anything like that. But you receive gifts and stuff, like maybe on your birthday or a holiday or something like that, or a family member just gave you something and all that type of stuff. And I guess nowadays, if you want something older, then it's probably out of like what you remember playing a long time ago. You want to relive the nostalgia maybe, which is okay as well. But I guess the big thing is just I'm trying to understand how people make the decision to get newer things over time, and whatnot. Because like I knew that I wanted a Switch 2, and I knew that I wanted like a new 3DS or something like that when it came out. Melon, nice, because I was interested. I know for a lot of people though, usually when they get a new system, it's because they probably skipped a few. So for people who didn't grow up with like a GameCube or the Wii or anything like that, and then they would get like the new system. It's a big jump, it's a big skip, but it's not really a bad thing. I guess if you've had the Switch 1 before, then you probably wouldn't see like a huge upgrade between the two, I guess. Which means that I guess technically it wouldn't really be for that person. So it's more for people who don't have it. I guess technically it's kind of like the PS5 really. If you haven't had like a PlayStation system in a while, or if you haven't had one before, then I guess getting a PlayStation 5 would be okay, because you didn't get the other ones. So that would be your first experience with a PlayStation, if not maybe the third or so for a while. And so then you can experience like the different stuff on there. I guess exclusivity is a thing too. A lot of people do want to get a system because of the exclusivity, because where else can you play certain games, right? So certain systems will have certain games. And that can be a justifiable reason as well. Oh. Super Evolution. But it's just something I've wondered for a little bit. Sometimes when you look at things on your feed, you just want to understand where certain thought processes come from and stuff like that. So I was just curious. There are a lot of things that I could talk about in terms of like different systems, new systems, why anyone would buy something new, why anyone would buy something old. And I genuinely am curious. I would like to know, because I like I like having conversations. What? Melon. Okay. I guess it's no different from like just getting games in general, like being a fan of a series or an art style or something like that. Okay. Nice. Okay. I guess that's been on my mind lately though, because I have seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of things about the Switch 2, about the 3DS, about the analog system, or analog pocket or whatever it's called and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of different things. And I always wondered because some of these things do look like Nintendo consoles as well. And it can be confusing to look at first. But I think it's supposed to be like a more HD version or something like that. But I'm not entirely sure. Oh. Nice. Okay. So... Oh no. No. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Very nice. Huh. I don't have any space. In space. Okay. 2233 though, that's pretty good for the first go. Yes, you can do it. I also Musume fans raise money for Doto's stable and farm. Interesting. 面白いメロン。あ。ちょっと待ってメロン。Okay, and Doto being one of the characters and a horse that is still alive. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can talk about that then. Tell me more, cause I have no idea. I don't know anything about Uma Musume, or I guess in Doto's and whatnot. So I'm all ears. I've basically said what I've looked into and stuff, so that might just be it for that then. Which I guess is okay too. Oh, this is out? Cool. Secret Havoc. Comment on. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this came out. Well, I don't know when it came out, but I ended up playing it last week. For the first time. I like it. It's really cool. I'm thinking about switching between the two every so often because I still like the other one too. So, but it is still SUIKA game regardless. It's a nice aesthetic. I like it. Oh. Okay. The story behind Dodo is that they're good friends with TM Opera O, another horse. So Melon. Okay. There we go. TM Opera O is known for being too good at racing, so everyone avoided the horse, and Dodo knew about this, yet still was really good friends because he never actually knew it was the same horse. Interesting. And this friendship is shown in Uma Musume and the anime behind it. Oh, okay. Okay. Naruhodo Melon. Cabin. Alright. Wow. It has an anime now? I guess so. Nice. Okay. It always had an anime with like 3 different versions of it. That does seem wild, yeah. I didn't even know. Okay, so cherry, strawberry. Cinderella Gray is probably my favorite because it focuses on Orguri Cap, who just eats and acts silly. And those peaches are practicing social distancing. It seems like it. Yeah. Well, I guess yes and no, huh? Hi Melon, it's been a while. How are you? Bob. It has been a while. Come Melon. Sashiburi Melon. I'm pretty good actually. How are you? Oh. I'm finally playing SUIKA Planet. So that does make me happy because I was anticipating it, just didn't know when it was going to actually come out. It's very cute. Ah. Okay. And I do like that you can see like which way I turn, like left and right with the left stick. It's really interesting. It's the small things, it's the little things, you know? Oh no. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I'm confused, but that's okay. There we go. Much better. I see. It's nice to see the new SUIKA game, and I guess more diversity for Watermelon Wednesday. Yeah. Even though it's still the same developers and stuff, it is still a change of scenery, and that's always nice. So. I like it. Well. Sometimes it's nice to see like when a game actually comes out, or it's nice to know the release date instead of like to be determined. I like dedication usually. I guess me personally, if I was working on a big project, I wouldn't really want to show anyone unless it was near complete, because if I get started on something and I have like high ambition for something and then I burn out later, then I feel like it'll be a letdown for people. So I would rather feel excited releasing something to someone after getting most of it done. 1624. Well done. 1624. Are you UFO now? Or in a UFO, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. We're in a UFO now. So yeah, we're now in space. And I chose to do like more of the blue color, like actual outer space that we usually see. I feel like it works better. Usually if you start the game up, it's like brighter, like the sky or the what's it called? space is like really bright. So I chose more of the traditional, I guess, outer space look in terms of the background. Is anyone planning anything in the near future? Like in the next maybe 1 or 2 months or so? Melon breathes in outer space. Yeah, I guess so. I can do anything. At least I hope so. At least I think so. Ah. Well, I'm making a sword for a convention coming up in May. I'm making a sword. It's just like a Renaissance fair thing. Or maybe, I guess, cosplay. So for cosplay, MomoCon. Oh, okay. MomoCon. Like Peach Convention. Oh. Okay. Well, I think it's called that because Georgia's state fruit is peaches. Oh, yeah. That is the thing, isn't it? I forget that, like, states have, like, a theme or something. Hello, Mel. Con Melon. Hope you're doing well. Those peaches were not 5 feet apart. They have to merge to become bigger and stronger. Super evolution. Which I'm still kind of unsure of, actually. But that is okay. They're so happy though. I love it. Nice. Oh. Okay, now I think I understand. Okay, I guess the longer you get combos, the longer it will stay. Because I think that was the longest time I've had that. Okay. The music also kicks in. Yeah. Huh. Okay. I may have gotten too ambitious. It is definitely harder, but it is really fun. Amazing. I wonder if I can become a watermelon soon. I'm not sure. It's really difficult. And you can also go faster by holding B or X. I guess I could use that during the super evolution, I suppose. Huh. I still wonder what made them decide to make this, though. Melon, have you ever watched Interstellar since we're in space? I have never seen Interstellar, but I have heard about it. I hear it's good, though. I'm in the side middle. Huh. What was the last space movie I watched? Actually, very long movie. Apparently, it helped with actual space studies. That's pretty cool then. I like that. Long movie, huh? Like Lord of the Rings long? Maybe? Basically, it's roughly 3 hours or so? Huh. Weird question, but if someone were to take a bite of your tail, would it grow back? That is an interesting question, actually. Yes, it will definitely grow back, yeah. But I wouldn't try it. I advise against that. Hickory is asking the real questions. I guess so. I am not edible. At least I'm not supposed to be. Okay. Okay. Nice. Oh, what a sound. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Oh. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, I never really asked. Does anyone actually like grow anything? Like, is anyone a farmer? Does anyone grow plants or anything like that? Or, you know? I'm kind of curious. Huh. How would I tried growing basil for a science project way back when. How did it go? They almost died? Oh no. I apparently do have a green thumb, but my dad does more. He's currently trying to grow a mango tree. Ooh. Very nice. I'm not great with my houseplants, unfortunately. What? Do you not water them? And do you have a lot of them? I watered one with water, the other with sparkling water, and the last with lemonade. And which grew more? Or I guess which didn't die as fast, I suppose. I only have 2 right now and I forget to water them sometimes. Oh, I see. There is something for that though. It's like an automatic water. I'm not sure what it's actually called. But you basically put the water in and it's supposed to do it at like certain times or certain increments, I think. That's very helpful, especially if you have multiple plants and stuff like that. The one with sparkling grew faster, I believe, but lemonade died right after the turn in date. Oh. Might be because lemonade, if I recall correctly, is something that actually makes you thirsty. And it has sugar, a lot of sugar. So, I guess it means it would make the basil crave more water, maybe? I guess. The automatic water thing sounds good. Yeah! They kind of look like glass blown, I guess, in a way. The misfortune of 2 pineapples and 2 peaches all opposite from each other. Yeah, this game is really difficult. That's what makes Suika Planet more difficult. The aesthetic is what draws you in, though. Their love could never be. Oh no, not the misfortunate or the unfortunate love story of star-crossed peaches. Oh no. Never did I think that there would be fan fiction for the Suika game fruits. Okay. We can't be having queer fruits in this house? What do you mean? Merging is the whole point. What do you mean? Love loses, divorce? Well, no, of course not. That's not true. $18.62. Would you like to try again? Like I said, I do like that they do say the names of the fruits here. I'm glad that I was right about them too. If anything, though, it's like I'm doing the thing that you would see on the older mobile ads, where the person is like not doing well and it frustrates you, so it makes you want to do better. And no, I am not sponsored by SUIKA game at all. I just really like it. I'm way too small to get sponsored by anything. Huh. Let's see. I do wonder if they will add more music though. This is clearly their trademark. This is their magnum opus of music, I suppose. My daughter, a peach kisser? You will marry a pineapple and that's final! The plot of my favorite movie, a peachy keen kind of love. Okay, that's brilliant. I like that. That's very creative. I like the pun. That's really nice. I guess it could be worse. It could be... Actually, I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I was gonna say something like... My sweet pineapple couldn't be this cute, but it doesn't really work. So it's not funny. Reminds me of... the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory line. No son of mine will be a chocolatier. Oh wow. I don't remember that. I've seen... It's been so long since I've watched it. I really don't know what the last space movie was that I've watched. It's been so long. I don't watch movies like a lot. This is the part where all the fruit get adapted into anime girls and boys in Uma Musume style. Uma Musume fruits? Uma Fruitsume? I don't know. Doesn't really work in Japanese, does it? Ah. But I feel like it would definitely be something about transforming because... Especially with music like this, right? It sounds like magical girl transformation. Uma Fruitsume goes kind of hard for a name. It would be a nice parody, I think. Uma Fruitsume. Nice. Oh. Okay. And turned into a gacha game inspired by the anime. But then it would have ruined the IP. Maybe. Once well-renowned SUIKA game developer tries gacha, stocks plummet or something. Melon. Yo, did you hear the new Kara Melody Melon just dropped in Fruitsume? Gonna pull for her right now. I like when the Super Evolution is over, then they just go. Yeah, they're just happy. Yeah. That's really funny. New character, Melody Melon. That's really funny. Oh. Okay. They are really cute. I guess you can't really compete with an art style like this. So simplistic yet so like it gets the job done, I guess. That's why sometimes even the clones of these games don't look nearly as good, because even though the whole point is to copy the play style of the game, the art style just doesn't do it for most of the clones. Yeah, the melon's being pushed out of orbit. I'm not doing a very good job as an astroneer, I guess. And the thing is, I don't even know if you can really push them out of the way. It's kind of difficult. Nice. Did you hear? Fruitsome is doing a collab. They released a new support character for training your fruits. Meloncollieflaur. It's super rare though, like a 0.0001% chance. No one's gonna pull for that. That would be crazy. But then again, I guess the only way people would pull for it is if this so-called meloncollieflaur had melons. But that's just how it goes. That's how gacha usually goes anyway. That's probably how it is in Zenless Zone Zero as well. The only appealing characters, it seems, are like magical girls. Or, I guess not really magical girls, but like, I guess just girls in general. What? I guess that's why Uma Musume is Uma Musume. Even though the real horses were, I guess, both girls and guys? I don't know. I've always been confused by like the naming scheme, because even when I've heard of Monster Musume, I was like, what do you mean monster daughter? And I guess now Musume's just been used in just about everything at this point, without people realizing that it means daughter. Okay. Unless there's a hidden, like, definition that I don't actually know about. Which is possible, because I'm not that great at Japanese. Huh. can do one more. The last digit of the final score was 5. Ticklepon. Oh, it's at the end? I want more. We get one more. Okay. How the apple was out of orbit but not the melon is beyond me. I don't know. I guess we're testing the hitboxes today. Or the boundary boxes? I'm not sure. I definitely should look after I finish streaming to see if anyone has streamed this yet. I know most people are probably over the SUIKA game craze. But still, this is still fun. It's nice to like chat to and stuff. Bigger fruit is probably able to stick out more to be lenient. Maybe so. I'm not sure. You definitely have to be more strategic with this though. I thought it would have been more lenient, but if anything, it seems more difficult. Bigger fruits to fry instead of playing SUIKA Planet. Do people actually fry fruit? I know it's an expression, but still. And does every fruit fry? Pies. Well, don't you bake them though? Or I guess, I guess you don't really differentiate them. I know in Japanese, the word for like bake and fry are basically the same. It's yaki, I believe. That's why yakisoba is like fried noodles. Or takoyaki is like fried octopus balls, I think. Well, I guess that's baking, you're right. People do fry bananas to make chips, I think. Oh. Banana chips. Interesting. Listen, I'm not one to talk about frying fruit, obviously. But I feel like if there were to be a fruit to be fried, it would definitely be bananas, because the lifespan of the banana is not very long at all. You cannot preserve a banana at all. No one has figured this out. But I think this also has something to do with the fact that the bananas that we're used to aren't the real bananas that were original or something like that, I think. Unless that's just like a myth. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not a banana. Banana. Melon pie. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist and you know it. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure how the time frame works there. Maybe you do have to keep like shooting or dropping, I guess, to make it last long. Okay. Sometimes I really do like how convenient it is to just like download a game and not have to like go to a store to do it. I do remember the first time that became a thing, for me anyway. I was like, I don't have to go to the store to get a video game. I can get it like off like the eShop or something. Or I can have it delivered or something like that. That's interesting. It's very interesting. Very interesting what we get used to over time. There is melon pie. What? No. No way. You're lying to me. Tell me you're lying. Tell me you're lying right now. Say psych right now. There's no melon pie. You know it. You're just trying to scare me. You stop that right now. Wow. Oh. The possibility of melon being eaten is low but never zero. Okay, I guess that's fine, but like I said, I'm not edible. Melon cauliflower, not melon cauli pie, I guess. Ah. Three peaches. Well, I shouldn't put that there. There's no saving this run now. No. I'm only delaying the inevitable. $15.27. The last digit of the final score was 7. That's pretty good, isn't it? Okay. But yeah, specifically honeydew. Honeydew usually isn't baked, but you can make pies of it without baking. Interesting. I did learn a good few things today, actually. So you can make cold pies out of melon. Like, there's some good honeydew lime cold pies. Interesting. I guess anything can become a pie then, huh? Interesting. Well, at any rate, thank you everyone for stopping by today for Watermelon Wednesday. If you enjoyed the talk and whatnot, or the vibe, please do like, comment, and subscribe. As I continue to try to grow. I will get back to my other games, I promise you. I don't like breaking promises. I just need to find the time. Which I did say I wanted to make sure that I could stream more this year compared to last year, so I just need to make that time. So please continue to bear with me, for I am the fruit that is to be born. Wait. I'm the fruit to... It doesn't matter. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed. Today was really fun. I really enjoyed today. My stream is always looking forward to next Watermelon Wednesday. Of course. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Mite kurete arigato. Kite kurete arigato. But yeah. As always, I'm meloncollieflaur, and I do hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye. Oh, it's Melon.